Last one in. Total Lockdown. We're set. First race, and they're off. Total Lockdown was asleep in the stalls, and also Mr. Zippy just has to be rousted to gather stride for the first of our 8 races here. The proudly supporting Mental Health Awareness Week Apprentice's Handicap. The first one to show is Mask of Anarchy in the blue and white striped colours. Racing in second place in the red and yellow, that's the Dancing Poet. Total Lockdown, having blown the start, is racing very keenly at the back of the field, throwing his head around there at the rear of the field. Meanwhile, back with the leader, it's Mask of Anarchy for William Pyle, length clear. To in second place, the Dancing Poet in the red and yellow colours for Sean Dillon Bowen. Racing in third in the pink, that is the market leader BALTIC up on the outside. Millie Wanacott looking to add to her 2 flat successes. She's ridden 14 winners under rules over jumps as well. Back on the inside is Damascus Steel, also in a pink jacket, in the hands of Morgan Cole. Morgan's ridden 35 career winners on the level. Behind those, we have Mandega in the check colours, dark blue sleeves, followed them by the orange and black of Oriental Art, and the still fierce pulling Total Lockdown at the back of the field is really pulling poor old Jack Doughty's arms out through the opening 3.5 furlongs here. So they're turning now over on the side of the course and heading for the final 6.5 furlongs. And the leader is still Mask of Anarchy out in front. To racing in second place, the Dancing Poet. BALTIC is up on the outside after this long absence. Racing in the pink with the white stars, that is BALTIC. Further back to find the horse on the inside, Damascus Steel. They're followed by Mr. Zippy, who has won a couple of National Hunt flat races, racing in 5th at the moment. They're about to appear in view of the stands. Further back to find Mandega, held up on the outside, the dark blue sleeves. And then comes Total Lockdown, who's past 1. That's Oriental Art in the orange and black. So now they're heading into the home straight, and the final half mile is on the horizon. And up front, it's still Mask of Anarchy, who has a narrow advantage. In the middle, with the white face, is the Dancing Poet, the red and yellow colours. BALTIC is a bit wider out, the star on the cap. Damascus Steel is buried away towards the far side. Going towards the far rails is Oriental Art. Wider out, Mr. Zippy has come under a ride. And then comes Mandega, who's still creeping ever closer. Total Lockdown is now struggling at the back of the field. Just over 2 furlongs to go and several chances. BALTIC towards the near side. Damascus Steel is going well in the 2 path towards the far side as they head down now for the final furlong and a half. Damascus Steel, BALTIC. Behind those is Mandega. And over on the far side, Oriental Art. The leader, though, is Damascus Steel with a furlong to go. And Damascus Steel and Morgan Cole leads by a leg, but BALTIC is now finishing strongly here. And BALTIC all of a sudden kicks in the turbo and goes right away for Millie Wanacott. BALTIC wins impressively. Second, Damascus Steel. Third, Mandega. And then Mask of Anarchy.